We are live! We are live, everyone. Welcome. No one's here yet, but welcome to whoever does join. Okay, let me check some things. Okay, yeah, we're recording. We're live. Hello. I'll just chill out for a sec. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome. We got 2 people in the chat right now. Hello, Mickey is Gang. I always forget that's your name. And then there's Cartoon Kid. Gamer Duck Raw, I think, says, "My goat is back." Yes, it is me. It is me. It is I. Hello, welcome. Welcome back, everyone. How's it going, guys? Thanks for coming by. Today's a very special day because we're gonna be redesigning Mr. Does Felix have a nickname? We're gonna be redesigning the first ever character that started it all. We're gonna be redesigning Felix the Cat. From actually Darkrai, the Pokemon. Oh, I'm so sorry. I read that as Ducktail. I read that as Ducktail. I'm sorry, Gamer Darkrai. No, it's my contacts probably. I can't see. Hey guys, it's me again, says Soka Weirdo. Hello, Soka Weirdo. We're gonna be redesigning the man that started it all, or, well, the cat. We're gonna be redesigning Felix the Cat today, you guys. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm gonna be doing this. With all honesty, I'm genuinely not sure how I'm gonna redesign Felix, because his design is already so simple. I don't think there's any way for me to, like, redesign this character without straying way too far away from the source material. What does that say? Hello, I think that's Menak? I can't read your name, I'm sorry. It might just be, I don't know, man, I'm sorry. Hello, McGee. Soka Weirdo. Be here for a few minutes because I gotta go back to sleep. Oh, well, sorry, Soka Weirdo. Hello, official Gustavo makes cartoons. Gamer Darkrai says maybe make their head a bit squeezing. Okay. Hi, Mr. Puzzles. What does that say? Wait, did you finish the other redesign? Which ones? The Popeye characters? Because Popeye was last week. We were finishing up the Popeye characters last week. We did finish that live. We did, I have the footage saved here on my computer. The thing is, I don't know, I just haven't been on it. I have to edit that footage. The good thing is, I have this whole week off, I think, which on one hand sucks because I won't get paid for anything. But I live with my parents, so I'm fine, but, it'll give me time to work on the last live as well as this one. My name is Mike. Okay, I'm sorry, the little, I think the accent over the N, I think on your username is hard to understand, I guess, I don't know. Gamer Darkrai says, if you had the chance to work on an indie show, or would ya? I would work on an indie show. If I could, I would. I totally would. You're an animator, says Ghost Cell 47. Yes, I am. Fuck, hang on, I'm sorry. Anginestic says, I'm lost. What y'all do? We're gonna be redesigning Felix the Cat today, you guys! Okay, we have like 19 people in the chat, so I guess we can go ahead and get started now. Hello, Evelyn. I'm glad you like the vibes here. Hang on. Eldorado? I'm sorry, I can't read. Says, Eldorado says, I love your style. Thank you so much. My style loves you too. The giggle says, hello, King. Hello, you. How do you react to that? How do you respond to that? Thank you, I guess. So we're gonna be redesigning Felix the Cat. It is the cat. Ghost Cell 47 says, you design for games or like cartoons? I'm a webcomic artist. I run a webcomic called Inkwell Insanity. It is in the link in my bio. You can read all my comics there. Okay, while on the topic of Inkwell Insanity, like my webcomic, I announced this on my Tumblr, but I think I'm going to be taking a different direction with how frequently I post my comics on the website. I'm planning on like, post... What the hell is going on? Why can I not draw? I was just drawing just now. Okay, so anyways, I'm planning on posting comics a little bit less often on the website. But before y'all freak out, damn it, dude, it's happening again. Ugh. Okay, let me do this. I'm gonna do some... Okay, there we go. Come on. That is getting on my nerves. I really hope this isn't a problem for the rest of the stream, because, like, drawing circles perfectly is a nightmare on its own. So, if it just randomly chooses to, like, stop working, that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. Only a little bit. Anyways, what was I saying? Right. Damn it! Dude, it happened again! Oh, so it does want to work. It does want to work. I don't know why it's doing that. Come on. Come on, you stupid damn thing. Ugh, ridiculous. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. Account hack says, I don't like to read your comments. You don't? Oh, I'm sorry. Is something wrong with my comments? My comments seem fine. Yeah, my comments seem fine. I don't know what's the problem. Account hacked. TheBomb.com says, OMG, I love your little character. It's so cute. Thank you so much. Oh my god. This is a nightmare already. Ugh. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm just gonna have to do the whole live stream like this. Every single time I draw a circle, I'm gonna have to click away, and then I have to draw again. That's so dumb. Or every single time I draw one line or something, I'm gonna have to go back and... Whatever, that's fine. So anyways, as I was saying before I was brutally interrupted, I'm gonna be posting comics a lot less often on the Inkwell Insanity website. The reason being, I want to focus more on trying to create a comic book based on the series. And the thing is, drawing a new comic strip every week takes up a lot of my drawing time. So, as a way to give myself more time to work on a full story with my characters, as well as, just the ability to make more art and just allow myself to, like, clear my mind, I'm just gonna have, like, a whole week, like, every... How do I describe it? It's like 1 week I'm gonna post a comic, and then the next week I'm not, basically. And on the week that I'm not, I'm gonna be focusing on not only the oddball comic book, but also just other things that I want to work on, because I swear to God, it's like, I love working on this webcomic, but the fact that there's an audience for my art now means that I have to be pretty consistent. Like, I basically don't have time to draw anything else. I have to draw a new comic every week. And, you know, sometimes it takes a while to come up with an idea, so or just, like, I end up spending an entire week working on it. So I don't want to stress about that no more. So, yeah, this week I don't think there's going to be a new oddball comic. But next week there will. The week after that there won't be. The week after that there will be. You know, it's going to be like a pattern, basically. Anyways, yeah, that's the little update I want to let y'all know on. So, yeah, I just think it'd be really cool to give you guys a full comic book based on my characters. I already started drawing a couple pages. Anyways, let's draw Felix the Cat. See, look, this is, like I said, this is such a simple design. I don't see how I can, like, redesign this. I like how he's tubby. Because, you know what, I'm a stand for chubby Felix the Cat. Like, he has, like, a little round belly. I think he looks cute. Yeah, see, I have to click off every single time I draw it. That's ridiculous. What else was I gonna say? What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I commissioned the Oddball plush, you guys. I'm gonna get it, in like 6 weeks. I'm very excited for it. I'm gonna actually get my first plush based on my OC. Your profile picture reminds me of Mickey Mouse and Wubby from Clover, says Connor. That is my main character, Oddball, from my webcomic. That's Oddball. But thank you. I'm glad you like it. I made it just for you. Oh yeah, Mouse PI for Hire came out, you guys. I gotta play it. Wait, actually, since I have free time this whole week, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the time to like work on streamer assets so I can make a gaming account so I can play that game. Because I know how, like, when I first started streaming, you guys really wanted to see me play video games, and then y'all were telling me, oh, Ben, you gotta play Mouse PI for Hire. Your art style matches with it perfectly, and I'm all like, alright, pal, alright, buddy. Alright, I'll play video games, I guess. I do want to play video games. I think it'd be very fun. Ugh. See, look, this foot's bigger than the other. I don't like that. Okay. Maybe the problem won't be as apparent with... No, it's both... Okay. Yeah, see, it's not just the pen tool, it's also just the eraser. That is Pupukaka. That is actual dookie. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna redesign this character. Like, just in the couple minutes. How long has it been? 11 minutes? Wow, 11 minutes? Really? Oh, alright. Wait, no, that's how long the stream has been, but whatever. We already finished our first drawing of... Wait, what? It's on the wrong layer. It's on the wrong layer. What color is in orange? I'd assume in orange. Official Gustavo makes cartoons. You know what? I do wonder. What came first, you know? Like, did they decide to base the color orange off of the fruit orange, or did they name the color after the fruit? No, wait. I confused myself already. Wait, so is it like the color orange is based on the food, or the food is based on the color? You know? Yeah, there you go. That's the right way to say it. Wow, my tablet is just not being responsive today. This is ridiculous. If things go bad, I'm gonna have to like work on this like off screen. That's gonna be so stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry too much about being perfect this time. I'm just gonna wing it basically. Yeah. All right. So Felix, when he was originally drawn, wait. I'll just do what I did the last time. Because when I was redesigning Bimbo, from Betty Boop and all the Betty Boop characters, I didn't technically redesign them. I just modified the proportions a little bit, you know? So I think, instead of trying to recreate this character, I should just focus on making him look distinguishable from the original, while still maintaining what made him iconic, you know? Like, what if I made his head like this? He has like a little tuft of fur right there. What if I give him like a little cat mouth like this? What do y'all think? You know, I'm experimenting. I'm giving him a more oval head. Let's see where this goes. Okay, this pretty much is just normal Felix. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Looks nice so far, says Radical Cabot. Thank you so much. I'm not sure if I like it, though. I don't think I'm too fond of the little cat mouth on him. Surprisingly. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna flatten him. There we go. We're gonna skew that like that. And we're just gonna leave him right there until I can come up with something a little bit better. What are other popular cartoon cat characters that I can base this off? Maybe I can make his nose bigger. I'll give him... What if I made him like that? Yeah, this could actually work. Just giving him like... Okay, yeah, this is making him look more like how I drew Bimbo last time. Oh wait, you know what? This might be better. I'm gonna try to highlight the more cat-like features of him. Yeah, this works. I think this works a lot. Lightning Jack the Rabbit says, and Oswald. And Oswald, what? I mean, I guess we could do Oswald another time. I want to definitely do Oswald along with, like, classic Disney characters. Like, forgotten Disney characters. Ooh, I want to draw Horace Horsecollar. I love Horace Horsecollar. Felix says, do you like 1920 Felix or 1910 Felix? Which one do I like? I think, okay, I like the 1921 because I think basically it's the one that's over here on the corner, right? That's 1920s Felix, where he has like the round head. I like this one. I think it's cute. Though I like the ugliness that the 1910s version does, where he has like that longer snout. I don't know, I think it's very unique. You know what, guys? I originally doubted myself for a sec, but you know what? I think this looks actually kind of good. Let's give him some whiskers, because cats gotta have whiskers. It's Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. There's a comic book, a Felix the Cat comic book, a new one. I gotta check it out. Because like they had like a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog artists from the IDW comics. They had a lot of IDW comics artists from the Sonic series, I think, work on it. It shows, because Sonic, I mean, the way Felix is drawn in that comic, he looks a lot like Sonic, and it looks so good. What? Oh, dude, that scared me for a sec. Okay, I was just talking, and then my iPad that's right next to me just went, uh-huh, and I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I wasn't talking to you, iPad, but thank you. Yes. Felix says, wait, there's a new Felix the Cat comic? I gotta buy that. Yeah, I saw that on Amazon, I think, as I was collecting reference photos for the live stream. Pirate Cinderus 500 says, can you draw Sonic in Looney Tunes style? One day. Cartoon Kid said, so basically what you're saying is ugly can be cool for drawing. Yes, totally, dude. Check out Ren and Stimpy. Those characters are disgusting, vile creatures. But they're iconic. Sometimes making your character purposefully ugly makes them unique, you know? Because everybody's trying to make their character look cute or attractive or sweet. But you know what? We need some more ugly cartoon characters. I think those are fun too. Because you can have them do crazier stuff and okay, I feel like if you have a cartoon character that's the worst person on the planet, that's like utterly terrible, if they're cute, people will forgive them. They're like, oh, he's just goofy, he's just kind of silly, he's just playing around a little bit. But if you make the character ugly, which is very, very unfortunate, it says a lot about our society, I guess. People are going to be a lot harsher towards them if they're ugly. But I don't know, I think making your characters ugly, it just makes them so interesting, I think. Because we don't get those kinds of characters often. Methinks. Last I heard there was a game called last I heard there was a game that had Felix in it, and it was called The Last Monday, says Echelebes. I can't read your username. I've never heard of that. But anyways. Yeah, Felix isn't in anything. Bro has completely non-existed. The only Felix the Cat content I've consumed was from the 90s, the Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. I love that version. I love the art style. I love how wacky it is. I love the character designs. Oh yeah, we're going to be drawing some characters from that stream. I mean, from that show, too, since there aren't that many Felix the Cat characters, actually. Leo the Lemon says, I thought it said Fritz the Cat. No, Felix. Felix. The little character that started it all. Silly Billy says, there's this one Felix the Cat sides roller Mario type game that I love playing. Really? Okay. Official Gustavo makes cartoons says, I love cartoons that don't stay on model. Me too! I like how sometimes they can look purposefully ugly. I'm gonna put one version of Felix right there. I'm gonna keep messing with the proportions until he looks better. What if I gave him, like, really thin limbs? Hang on, that could actually work. Ugh. You see, that's already getting on my nerves. Ugh! If I groan, it's because my freaking pen doesn't want to draw. He's like, ugh! I'm gonna give him little fangs. I like the version of Felix that kind of has like a lip fang, you know, where he has like the, ugh, come on. The mouth that's like this. You know what I'm talking about? Where his mouth looks like this? I like Felix when he has his mouth that looks like this. Where you can like, he has like these little flesh fangs that like stick out. They're like little toothies. I like that. I think it looks very cute. Wait, La La Land says yes! See? I like it when Felix has this little mouth right here. This one. Alright, but, anyways. Felix says he mostly has that mouth when he's angry. Yeah, I guess so. It's because he's like a little cat. He's gotta be baring his little teeth. Hang on. Pirate Cinderus 5000 says, can you draw Marvin the Martian from Looney Tunes? We're not drawing Marvin the Martian today. We are drawing Felix the Cat. We're not drawing Looney Tunes today. We can draw Looney Tunes another day, but not today. I don't like that. His teeth looks too fat. His little face looks too fat. Okay. Maybe I made his mouth too wide. I'm just gonna... there we go. He's a very cartoony Felix. He's owned by DreamWorks, right? Like Felix the Cat? He's owned by DreamWorks, right? Because the last Felix the Cat thing I've seen officially was... And I didn't watch the movie. But I feel like they had a Gabby's Dollhouse movie where he was in that movie as an Easter egg. I saw it on Twitter. Where he was there as a plush, like under the bed or something. Because like the main character and her little other friend, they were hiding from somebody. I don't know, I didn't watch the movie. But there was like, they were hiding behind a Felix the Cat plush. And I'm all like, really? This is all y'all do with him? It's crazy, man. Crazy. He's all like, oh yeah, that's fun. I like him. I'm gonna give him the Tubby Belly. I like Tubby Belly Felix. I'm gonna give him little paws under his little feet. Come on, draw! Ugh. My drawing tablet is being so stupido. Yeah, we do need more Felix content, Silly Billy. Cartoon Kid says, plush? What movie was that? It was the Gabby's Dollhouse movie. Felix the Cat appeared in the Gabby's Dollhouse movie as like a plush under the bed or something. That's it. I didn't watch the movie, I just saw the clip on Twitter and I was all like, oh my god, really? I don't like that tail. That tail looks gross. Ugh. Yeah, that's getting on my nerves already. I'm gonna be complaining about my stupid pen. All the cartoon characters are gonna go walking around with their little hands out like this. They always do that. What's up with that? What's up with that? Huh? It's to show off their full design and its clarity. That's it. I don't know why I'm being extra. I'm sorry. Anyways. I like this one. Though it doesn't really look like Felix anymore, it just looks like a cat. It is Cat. Everybody, meet your favorite cartoon character. Cat. That is just Cat. Maybe I could... God damn it, come on. I need to buy a capture card, you guys. I'm planning on buying a capture card really, really soon, so I can, like, connect it to my iPad. So I can use Procreate and draw on my iPad while streaming. I think that'd be perfect. Instead of using this unreliable freaking drawing monitor. And Kurita, like, oh my god. This monitor, this computer, or just this drawing app, everything always... It's just so frustrating to work with. So I'm gonna get a capture card. I will get a capture card. Because I want to also animate on my iPad. And I want to show you guys my short film. Because I'm making an oddball short film based on my webcomic. And I want you guys to see what I have so far. Think of it as like a little sneak peek. Oh, tomorrow I have to update the Ko-Fi. I keep telling myself, update the Ko-Fi, update the Ko-Fi, update the Ko-Fi. I want people to go to the Ko-Fi so I can start making a little bit of moolah off of my art. But I have to have stuff on there first. I have like some things, not a lot, but some things. So I gotta do that. I gotta update the Ko-Fi. I'll do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow, because I have that noted down on my list of things to do this week. Yeah, this doesn't even look like Felix the Cat anymore. It's just a cat. What should he be doing? I'm gonna have him like... He's pointing. He's doing that little meme, that iconic meme. It is Cat the Felix. You are correct, La La Land. That is a cat named Felix. Drawing Board Production says, to be fair, Felix has not exactly looked consistent over the last 100 years. You're right. Yeah, so I could technically make this Felix the Cat. You know what? I like that. I like the more Tex Avery approach that I'm taking for my version of Felix. You are correct. I will embrace what you just told me. Wise words. Wise words. Come on. Come on, you stupid piece of garbage. There you go. I love it. Thank you so much, Ren. Cartoon Kid says, Felix looks like something you'd see on a knockoff Cartoon Network show from the 2000s. Why haven't we gotten a wacky Felix the Cat cartoon in the early 2000s? I feel like I would have run one. If I was given the opportunity, I would totally make one. Since there isn't really much lore on this character, I could basically make up whatever the hell I want. I could make up an entirely new cast of characters. The folks on Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat did it. So why can't I? Alright, you guys, you know what? I'm gonna draw my OC. I'm gonna draw my Sonic the Hedgehog OC. I'm gonna draw my Sonic the Hedgehog OC. His name is... what should I call him? Original character, do not steal. If you do, I'm gonna sue you. His name is gonna be Felix the Cat. That is such a stupid and unclever joke. I don't know why I did that. My Sonic the Hedgehog OC. Felix the Cat. I don't even know why I did that, dude. That was so unfunny. And I guess Felix the Cat as Sonic is gonna be right here in the corner. Ren says, can you make the Ren and Stimpy 1920s style next to Sonic, please? First of all, this is not Sonic. This is my original character, Felix the Cat. Second of all, if I was drawing Ren and Stimpy, we would be doing a Nicktoons live stream, but we are drawing Felix the Cat. We are redesigning Felix the Cat today. I'm not even going to finish that drawing. I don't like it that much. I'm just going to leave him right here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm really liking what I did here, where like I prioritized the eyes instead of drawing the head first. Maybe I should make the eyes more round as well. No, yeah. No, I don't like that. Ugh. No, I don't like that. I hate my art today. Gross. Art is disgusting. Hate art. Oh, to be an artist, but to hate your art. 'Tis a shame. 'Tis a real shame. It is. Truly it is. That's not even unique. Einstein variant says, how do I speed this video up, bro? Dude, this is a live stream, man. What are you talking about? This is a live stream. Random kid says, you should play mouse. I want to play mouse. Laser Shooting Dinosaur says, I think you love the Clover songs. Joke's on you, pal. I already know the Clover songs. I get compared to those guys a lot. Maybe it's the human character, my little character right down here. Felix says, why does Japan like Felix the Cat so much? You're so right. I don't know. Japan, they like cats. They like cute little characters. Felix has big ol' eyes. I think that's why. Yeah, it makes him look cute. I gotta get that Felix the Cat comic book, the new one. I'm not sure when it came out. I forgot when it came out, but I gotta get it. I gotta check it out. It's on Amazon. Maybe I'll order it one day. You know what? I think I like Felix with a big nose. I think he looks good. Heck yeah. See that? Peak Licks the Cat at its finest. I'm gonna have him doing like the okay sign. Haha, I can draw hands and you guys can't. I bet all of you guys struggle with drawing hands. Haha. Haha, I bet all of you guys struggle with hands, and I drew one somewhat decently. Official Gustavo Makes Cartoons says, it looks like the Paul Rudd-ish Mickey. It does, but as Felix the Cat. I feel like a lot of classic cartoon characters would look really well in the Paul Rudd-ish style. Haha, I drew hands effortlessly and you guys struggle with it. Shish, no, I do it. No, I don't. Or I think that's what that says. Please make Felix the Cat Russian bootleg. What? Mr. Pancake? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, Mr. Pancake. I don't know what that is. I didn't even know Felix had a Russian bootleg. And I already collected reference images for today. I'm not gonna go back on Google while I'm still live. I don't know. I don't want y'all to accidentally look at something Russian, like in case I accidentally like click on some other important documents I have on my computer. What's your favorite Felix the Cat interpretation? I personally like the one from Twisted Tales, because that's the one I'm the most familiar with. We're gonna redraw some Twisted Tales characters. I don't know, I like how edgy it is. Or well, as edgy as they were allowed to be. I like how there's just a normal Felix right there in the corner. And this one right here. He's like, hey, okay. That's the voice I use for Bimbo. You know what? That's the voice I'm going to use for Felix, too.
Hey, okay. I'm Felix the Cat.
That's what he'd sound like. Felix doesn't have a voice, technically. He has one. He had one in the 50s. He sounded like Mickey Mouse, though. I didn't like that. I don't like that version. I think that one is stupider. Alright, you know what? Since I like this one the most, I'm gonna actually, ink it. Because, you know. Because, well, it's my live stream. And I can do whatever I want. There we go. Good. Of course. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm sorry. I've been so rude. How was y'all's day? How was y'all's day? Danny the dog says, "Howdy, hey. How was your day?" It's been fine. I went out to the mall with my mum and my big brother today. It was fine. I'm glad I decided to do that instead of stay at home and edit my video when I probably should have been editing that video. I just now released the week before's live stream. Just for those of you who just came in into the live just now. So if y'all want to check that out on the Inkwell Insanity YouTube channel, go ahead. Well, maybe after the live, after this live. Yeah, so I gotta also edit last week's stream, and then I have to edit this one. My least favorite part is editing the lives. I don't like doing it. I do it because I feel like nobody's gonna watch a whole 2 hours of a guy drawing, I guess, right? Right? No one's gonna do that. Oh yeah, Gustavo makes cartoons. I have a YouTube channel for Inkwell Insanity. I post all my live streams on there. I edit out the scenes that I think are boring or I'm just doing nothing. So, that's why they take a while to come out. But I don't know, I feel like, me personally, if I'm just watching a video of a guy drawing and talking, I might watch it, but unless the guys are being entertaining, I'm probably not going to stick around for too long, you know? So I'm like, oh, well, I'll just edit out every single part where I'm doing nothing, or where I'm being boring, you know? So, that's what I do. But it's so time-consuming, and it's so boring, and I hate it. Maybe I should just... I gotta, like... I mean, I am gonna, like, hopefully make assets this week for, multi-streaming, so I can stream on YouTube as well. That way I won't have to, like, re-upload the VOD anywhere. It'll automatically show up on YouTube. I think that's the benefit for live streaming on YouTube. That means I can't cuss, because I don't want cussing. I cuss a lot, though. That's the problem. I cuss a lot. No, I don't like the way the cheek fur looks. Gross. Disgusting. Despicable, even. Where's my brush? Here it is. More water. Any water. Hi, Dirt Yo says, are you gonna draw other Felix the Cat characters? I will! I will. Felix says, I genuinely love this variant of Felix the Cat. Can I screenshot it when you're done? If you want. I'm probably gonna post it on my socials throughout the week. Really? Y'all like this? I mean, I feel like the line art's kind of wobbly. Then again, you know, they say you are your worst critic, so I guess that's just me being harsh on myself. Dude, there are moments where I draw and I think, oh man, my art looks so good. This looks so good, and it's the best thing I've ever drawn. And then there are some days where I'm like, my art looks terrible. Dirtyo says, he's gonna post it on Twitter. Watch. I will be posting it on Twitter. Thank you. El Dorado says, I wish I could gift. Well, why don't you? Jabber the Animator says, how many flames did it took you to make your OC on Inkwell Insanity? How many flames? How many flames? Well, I don't know what that means. How many flames? How many flames? Do you mean how many times? Anyways, oh yeah, Cartoon Kid says, or you can animate your character doing interesting stuff to keep the viewer attention. Maybe. I mean frame, says Jubber the animator. How many frames did it take to make... How many frames did it take me to make my OC in Inkwell Insanity? What do you mean by that? Oh, you mean my character, my avatar? The one that you see bouncing on the bottom of the screen? This avatar is 8 frames. Like, there's 8 drawings in this avatar just moving by himself. What else? But it's animated 12 frames per second, if that's what you mean. Skittle says, what inspired you to draw in cartoon styles? I just preferred older cartoons. I just thought they were more creative and funnier, and you can make your characters do crazier stuff. It feels like nobody pushes that. Like, on one hand, I get it. Like, people, like, older movies, the way they made their stories was very simple, and a lot of times nothing happened, even. Like, I was rewatching some older Disney movies, and for the most part, it doesn't feel like there's a plot. Like, a lot of those movies just feel like stuff is happening, and that's it. And it's not just Disney, it's every film studio back then. So, on one hand, I'm glad that we're getting more structure in our stories, because that definitely makes them more worth watching. But on the other hand, because there's more structure, people are too focused on making their things feel too believable that they're not pushing the capabilities of film and animation. And it pisses me off, because these characters can do all kinds of wacky stuff, and you're not doing anything with it. Come on. Alright, perfect. I'll just start screaming. And Felix the Cat is an example of that. Like, his cartoons are it's just him basically messing with the environment. Like, he's doing all kinds of crazy stuff. The problem with coloring in this character is that his entire body is black. So I have to just... Ugh, it takes so much time to scribble him in. Oh yeah, I'm on Twitter, guys. It's like somebody mentioned earlier. I'm on Twitter. At Inkwell Insanity. It's the exact same as here on TikTok, if y'all want to check that out. I'm only going to be posting doodles and wits on there. Maybe I'll post, like, work in progress stuff, but, you know, I want to save that for the Ko-Fi mainly. Oh, wait, no. I am going to be posting work in progress stuff on the Ko-Fi for big projects, like animations and stuff. Like films. But, you know, little doodles, you'll find them on the Twitter. Like... Yeah, I think I'm just hard on myself today, because I really don't like this drawing. Okay. Felix says, in the 1919 cartoon, he basically got a girlfriend and an unexpected marriage. Oh yeah, no, I think he got his girlfriend pregnant in that cartoon, and he, like, put a hose of gasoline in his mouth, and then he himself, which is really messed up, but I guess. Old cartoons. Because a lot of them weren't made for kids back then. They were just made to be funny. So, they were allowed to do that, I guess. Gamer Darkrai says, you should give him a fancy bow tie. I feel like Felix did have a bow tie at some point. Dirtyo says, like, it's annoying how TADC is the only season, so they can barely fit the characters. What? Okay. No. Dirtyo says, people want their stories to be so deep and shit. Yeah, I like deep stories. I'm not against deep stories. Give me a sec. Water. Anyways, I like deep stories. It's just, sometimes I want some silly stuff, you know? Toon Mason Studio says, hey, Inkwell, my name is Ben. Inkwell is the name of the comic. Inkwell Insanity. That's the name of the comic. My name is Ben. What you think of the new Mouse PI for Hire game? I have not played it yet. I haven't played it yet. I want to. I'm planning on making assets for streaming the game on another account, because this account I only want to exclusively focus on the webcomic, my comic. But I want to start a gaming account, so hopefully you guys get to watch me play that. Where is the... There he is. I like this one. I'm going to try to be cleaner with this sketch. I'm going to try to be cleaner, because that first drawing was a bit wobbly. I didn't like it. Alright, perfect. Okay. Danny the dog says, "Hey Benster, how was your week?" It was fine, I guess. I just worked. For the most, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to like work, it feels like it's all just a blur. Like I don't remember anything that happened in this week. It's just so boring that I just don't recall anything. And I only remember like my weekends mainly, or just days off. But like every other day, when I'm at work, I'm like a drone at that point. Like I'm not even human. Like my brain shuts off, and I'm just doing what I need to do. I guess I get through the day. So I genuinely can't remember what happened to me this week. It's probably an ADHD thing. Like I block out everything that I don't care about. But you know, I hope I made a lot of progress this week. No, I didn't. I did not make a lot of progress this week. I was supposed to work on my short film, my oddball cartoon, but I did not work on the scene I was supposed to work on. I wanted to. I went out with my friends and I brought my iPad with me. I think was it Friday? Yeah, it was Friday, I think. And we hung out, and the whole time, yeah, we had fun. I had a good time. But it's like I brought my iPad hoping that I could just doodle a little bit and maybe get some work done, but I didn't do that, so yeah. But you know what? I won't apologize for it, because I have not seen my friends in a while, and I wanted to hang with them. You see, this sketch looks immediately better. It feels cleaner. Come on, draw, hurry up. Okay, that's really frustrating. He's so goofy, I love him. Thank you, guys. Paris says, Bendy was a little devil thing who was brought to life on the silver screen. Thank you. Danny the Dog 97 says, I think you would like a person named Yogurt. Well, that was their last username, I think. I don't know anyone named Yogurt. Chocolate Nizumi, I'm using a program called Kurita. And I'm not drawing Bendy. I saw someone say draw Bendy. It says Dendy. I'm drawing Felix the Cat today. We will do a Bendy stream another time. But right now we're redesigning classic cartoon characters. That's the whole point of these lives, for now. That's a really good hand. You see, I surprised myself. That's a good hand. This is a really nice hand I'm drawing. I like this hand. But like, then there are moments where I don't draw good. But see, this was a good hand. There we go. I do like this iteration of Felix. He's supposed to be goofy. He's a cartoon character. He's supposed to be all funny and whatnot. Hey, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm walking here. He's supposed to be all funny and whatnot. Hey, it's me, Felix the Cat. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? It's me. This is Felix's new canon voice, by the way. I would know. My dad is the owner of Felix the Cat Productions, the company that owns him. So, yeah. Yeah. Y'all don't ask me for proof. Don't ask me for proof. Because I don't feel like showing y'all proof. Yeah. Yeah, Gustavo makes cartoons. That's real. My dad is the owner of Felix the Cat Productions or whatever. That's the real name of the studio, by the way. Yeah, so I just gave you a little voice demo of what Felix would sound like in the new cartoon. Danny says, I'm sorry for requesting. I didn't you have or haven't yet. Oh, sorry, no, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Hi, Dirtya says, if you do Bosco, you gotta redesign them to be appropriate. Yes, I will. I will draw Bosco at some point. That's what I was talking about in my first live stream, I think. Because somebody asked me if I drawn black people in this art style, and I'm like, yeah, I'm sure I can do it. Can't be that hard. You know, just draw them as an actual person. Can't be that hard. Scratches my chin. Scratches my third chin. Ugh, gross, see. It's like needing to dip my pen in a nib. Like, it's like dipping... It's like... This experience is like drawing with a dip pen and needing to constantly dip it in the ink every 5 minutes. But it sucks because it's not supposed to. This is a digital drawing tablet. Ugh. So annoying. I haven't played Mouse BI for Hire, by the way. I haven't played it yet. I'm gonna play it. I'm sure I will. I'll make a gaming account. Y'all can watch me play it. I promise. Come on, pal. Come on, pally. There we go. Wait, I love the black and white, says Miki-chan. Thank you so much. Coffee Pot says, can't wait to see you give it a go. Eh, no problem. It does look good, Chocolate Nizumi. It looks really good. Felix says, scratches my third chin? Yeah. Hello, Mimi. Comic movie show film lover says, hey Ben, any thoughts on the old Hays Code? Or do you not know it? I'm familiar with the Hays Code. I didn't see that much of it. I have a pretty general idea of it. It's like no blasphemy and stuff. Like they wanted to make sure audiences were consuming pure products. I'm gonna have to look it up again. Because I don't know all the details. Because I know the only thing I'm familiar with it. The only thing I'm familiar with the Hays Code is the fact that that was the reason why they got rid of Bimbo the dog from the Betty Boop cartoons. Because they didn't want a human woman dating a dog. Because they thought it was like promoting bestiality, and I'm like, okay, fine. But nowadays I feel like people can like look past the fact that they're different species because it's a cartoon. I mean, heckin', it's a freaking cartoon. It's a freaking cartoon, so no people can like separate it far enough from reality to where no one's gonna care. I mean, Roger Rabbit and Jessica Rabbit, it's a human and a human woman and a cartoon rabbit, so it's not crazy, I guess. Oh boy, I have to ruin this perfect hand by coloring it in. The hand is ruined, you guys. I'm sorry, but I had to ruin the hand. Ugh, that first, the Felix I inked first looks disgusting. I hate it. Ugh. Bunny says, this is so cool, OMG. Thank you, Bunny. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, sorry Gustavo makes cartoons. Felix says, my attention span is actually, as long as basically the whole thing, the whole time. I guess that's why. My attention span sucks too, man. It's like, I would be helping my dad with work, at my job, and, he would give me very specific directions, and I would somehow forget it later, or like immediately. It's so frustrating, because then he gets mad at me, and then I'm like, well, I'm already, it just happens, I promise, I'm not doing it on purpose, I'm not ignoring you. But whatever, it happens, I guess. I feel like these two are the only ones worth posting. The ones I inked in. Yeah, why not? I'll ink in this one too. My life is glitching, says Cartoon Kid. Oh no. Same. Well, you guys, I guess y'all can leave for a second and come back. I think that might help. Official Gustavo makes cartoons says my phone is gonna evaporate. Oh, sorry. Sorry, pal. Pal fella says, how insanity is the Inkwell? It is very insane. It quite literally is so insane. If you spend too much time in there, your brain goes loony. That's canon, by the way. That's canon to the Inkwell Insanity lore. If you spend too much time in there, your head goes loony. Like, it makes funny whistling sounds, and it spins around really, really fast, like... And then you start jumping around everywhere like Daffy Duck. You know what I mean? He was like... Woo, 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 woo! Like that. That will be you. Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna buy that freaking capture card. I'm gonna see if I can get one later this week because my next live, I need it to be on my iPad. This is so frustrating. Someone was asking me a question about my avatar, my little character. I'm gonna look through the messages real quick, see if what y'all said. Brains turn to strawberry milk. Yeah, it does. If you do Julius the Cat, can you draw him evil? Listen to how awful he was in his shorts. Yeah, sure, I can do that. Later, another time. The pen doesn't want to work today? Yeah, pretty much. Chocolate Nizumi says, how do you make a reference image? You just drag it into the program, and then it's going to give you, like, options or something. Then you're going to click place as reference image. That's pretty much it. You play Mouse PI for hire? Not yet. Dragon Boy 123 says, are you making a comic? I am going to make a comic, yes. I have a comic strip on my website called Inkwell Insanity. That's where you can see all my characters and stuff. But I want to make a comic book, and I'm going to hopefully work on some more pages for that this week so I can start selling them on the website. Anyways, I actually drew one of my characters with a dip pen once. Really? I did too. It was so frustrating though. I kept flicking ink everywhere. Though I felt really professional, like a cartoonist. Help! I just discovered my cat has 6 fingers. Okay. I thought they only had like 4 fingers or 5. Mr. Florida says, what's up, Toon Man? Hey, what's up, pal? What's up? Oz the Rabbit says, but I knew ones at least. Okay. Cartoon Kid says, how much do you think the comics will sell for? I want to sell them for $5 each, because that's how much comic books cost when you go to a comic book store. But it depends on how much it costs for me to make them, like printing wise. I'll share more details on Inkwell Insanity comic books later, once they're actually made. First, I want to see how much it costs to make one. And then I'll see how many it costs to make multiple. Should I start a GoFundMe for that? Or should I just start selling them? Because if I start a GoFundMe, I'm going to have to give y'all all kinds of stuff. Like, perks. I'm not sure. I'll see. Green Kenshin jump scare. Okay. Nut spend nugget says tongue saw her like a brain rot? Brain rot? Is that what that is? Hi Dirt Yo says, are you doing Oswald next stream? A lot of you guys really want me to draw Oswald. Lui says, I love that your PNG tumor is stimming. It's so cute. My PNG tumor is not stimming. I don't think he is. I mean, if you interpret it that way, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. He's just bouncing up and down because a lot of cartoon characters back then were animated on like a bouncing loop because they thought that the audience would get bored if the characters were just standing still. So they were just always bouncing to keep your attention. Which I guess works because a lot of you guys seem like y'all got ADHD and autism. So hopefully, even if y'all don't like what I'm doing, y'all could just stare at my character and just see him like, yeah, he's bad, he's funny, he's jumping up and down, because that's what I do. Mouse Boy says, I said hello to my neighbor. Really? That's great. Come on, pal. Alright. I gotta color in Felix right here. I feel like this will be the last Felix I draw, and then I'm gonna draw other characters from the world of Felix the Cat, which there aren't many, I don't think. Like there was a lot of them in Twisted Tales, but I'm talking about in like the main cartoons. There aren't many. Anyways, so there's Alex the Cat, who's like his evil twin brother, I think. Felix had a mouse sidekick called Skiddo. He did. I completely forgot about Skiddo. I absolutely love rubber hose, says Impish. Thank you. Danny the Dog says, if you could look for one famous 2D company, who would it be and why? I don't know that many, actually. Hang on. Felix says, how did you know I had autism? Dude, you're fixated on a cartoon character that nobody really cares about anymore. I figured that's like the most autistic thing a person could be, you know? I know people with autism. Chances are a lot of y'all probably do. And I probably have some form of ADHD. What? Says Gustavo Makes Cartoons. I don't know, man. I was doing a bit, but I didn't think it was very funny, so I don't like it. You should print out your comics and then sell it to like 3 to 5 people IRL to see their reaction. That's not bad. Oz the Rabbit says, I wish I could join the live call, but I do not want to show my face. Oh, well, that's no problem, man. It's a good thing I'm not calling anybody. I mean, I don't want to show my face neither. That's why I have this little character bouncing for me. This person says, the art style reminds me of Bendy. Jabber the Animator says, I got a new comic for you. You did? Oh, well, thank you so much. Shout out to Triple T, says Nutspend Nugget. Okay. Hang on, I'm looking through elsewhere. Problem is, I don't know how to not show my face during the live. I don't know how to... It's weird, because I technically have my camera on, because like, when I went live, TikTok was like, you have to have your camera on, you absolutely need to, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I just want my character to be on screen. I think my actual camera is, like, hiding behind, the Carita drawing app that's, like, on the top of the screen, like, on a different layer. But I also have this blue piece of tape covering my actual camera, so in case, for whatever reason, I do have to mess with it, and I accidentally record my face, y'all don't see it. Noah says, are you low-key hooping on Dig? No, dude. You are the third person to ever join my live streams to say that, dude. B says, I love how cartoony your art style is. Well, my cartoony art style loves you, too. Ugh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Anyways, you know what? I think I'm done with Felix for right now. I'm gonna draw another Felix the Cat character. And then... yeah, there we go. Alright, let's draw another cartoon character. Oh, no, hang on, wrong one.
Come on, fellas, let's draw a new cartoon character.
Okay, this time I'm gonna let you guys choose. I'm not drawing Goku. Oh! Dead Spider 10 says Felix Chevrolet. I completely forgot that Felix the Cat was, like, the mascot of a car company. I completely forgot about that. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys choose the next 2 characters, because Felix the Cat surprisingly does have more characters in his universe. So one of them is... insert as a reference image. Give me a sec. Frickin' Roscoe from Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. He's Felix's best friend. He's like Patrick Star. Or he's like this big dumb idiot, basically. Or, we can draw, hang on, give me a sec. Wait, dang it, where's the image? Here it is, found it. Or we can draw Point Dexter from the 1950s Felix the Cat cartoons. I don't have that much experience with this character. I just know that he's like this smart scientist guy who's like best friends with Felix. Okay. Sheba. Oh, you guys, oh yeah, I could draw Sheba, but for now I'm drawing, yes, I have Sheba. Point Dexter, Oswald. I don't have Oswald. We're drawing characters from Felix the Cat. Guys, we are drawing characters from Felix the Cat. We're not drawing Bosco. We're not drawing Oswald. We're not drawing... who else? No Sheba? Yeah, we can... okay. Okay, so you guys are like... Oswald, now! You guys are all saying Oswald. Please draw Bosco and My Life is Yours. Guys, I will draw Bosco one day. What about Tom and Jerry? Wow, you guys really are just spamming random characters. I should go live one day and have a PNG tuber. How did you get yours? I made mine, Danny the dog. I'm an animator. I just drew mine. I animated it. The orange cat. Okay. I'm seeing more people say Dexter. Point Dexter. Or like... Yes, Vaporwave, it's me. Monochrome guy. Okay, wait, I did not get to see... Okay. I'm seeing... Okay, so I Dirt Yes is Point Dexter. I'm seeing... Okay, you know what? Nobody's talking about frickin' Roscoe. It's just Point Dexter. We're not drawing Bosco today, you guys. We're drawing Felix the Cat characters. Okay, you know what? We're drawing Point Dexter. Die, Roscoe. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, what the hell happened? Okay, there we go. We're drawing... You know what? How about this? How about this? How about this? We're drawing all of them. We're drawing both of them. Why not? They're both going to share this page with Felix. You know what? This entire page is going to be Felix with his friends. How about that? I'm not even going to make y'all fight. Oh yeah, and because somebody was like asking for it, Sheba's here too. There's Sheba. She's right here. She's one cool cat, you guys. Can Sheba join? Yes, Sheba's right here. See, look. There's your... Here she is. Look, guys, see this? It's Sheba. It's Sheba. Y'all see this? Great. Good. I'm glad to see that y'all like her. Alright, anyways, let's draw some characters. I want to draw... I'm gonna draw, like, Roscoe being really stupid, and then, like, Felix is, like, pissed off, and then... Hang on, you know what? I need a line of action first. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened here? What the heck? Come on, let me undo my line. Come on, pal. I think my program crashed. I think my program crashed. Come on, pal. Come on. Don't fail on me now. Oh my god, thank god. It scared me for like an actual second. Anyways, let's draw. First, we're gonna start off with Roscoe. Pen problem. Yeah, I've been having pen problems this whole time. It just chose to stop working. He's like, hey, Felix! That's my impression of him. I like his design. He's really cool in design. He doesn't even look like a cat. He has these little bunny ears or something. He's like, hey, Felix, it's me, your pal Roscoe. Then Felix tells him to, I don't know, I can't say that on stream. Roscoe is so goofy, dear God. He quite literally is. Love the overalls. I'm not wearing overalls, he is. I know, I'm just messing with you. Don't say anything. That's my laugh, by the way. That's how I laugh. For those who are wondering, that's how I laugh. He's like drooling. He's like, boo. We're gonna have like little sparks coming out of him. He's like he's trying to think or something. You know, let's have smoke come out of his ears. Like he's like thinking so hard that like he's starting to like burn up or something. I feel like I saw this in like a SpongeBob cartoon. Come on. Yeah, there he goes. He looks great. Guys, look at how great this looks. Alright, now I'm gonna draw Felix right here. He's gonna be like pissed off. I'm gonna have him like looking at the camera. He's like kinda angry. Come on. Ugh. This is a sketch, so I'm not gonna worry about it being good. You know what? This works. I'm gonna make his little ears down because he's pissed. Is Shiba voiced by the woman who voices number 5, I think, in Codename Kids Next Door? I feel like I've heard her voice before. Roscoe is rage baiting Felix. Yeah, he literally is. I like your bow, says Dentermine Deerworth? Thank you. Hello, says Mr. Soul. Hello. I'm reading y'all's messages. Okay, so nothing much crazy happened. I'm glad y'all like the music. I got it off that Epidemic Sound. Anyways, how long have I been streaming? Oh, it's already been an hour. Crazy. So I don't want this live stream to be a two-parter. I want to like draw something else next live. But it's also you guys really. There's so many characters. There's so many characters in the wacky world of Felix the Cat. There are so many characters in the wacky world of Felix the Cat. Yeah. Is your avatar kind of like a Sona of your IRL self? Pretty much. This is pretty much how I look like in real life, with the exception of being, you know, I'm not black and white. And, well, I don't dress like this in real life. I have some pretty modern clothing. Though I'm wondering, I feel like if you guys meet me in real life, should I dress like this? Like, I'm thinking at a convention, if I'm selling comics or something, should I dress like my character? I don't know, I don't know. Yes. Yeah! Says, okay, so you guys really want me to dress like this? Because I pretty much already look like that. Alright, well, maybe I'll consider it. Roderick says, you're funny, I'm stealing you. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa now! Pal, you just met me. You could at least take me out to dinner first. Jeez. You move too fast. I don't like that. You're scaring me off. Do it for the bit, funny man. Maybe I will. Okay, guys, I will. I already said I'll dress up like my character. If y'all ever see me IRL. Anyways. Let me just... There we go. He's pissed. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna leave that sketch like that for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll come back to it later. But now I'm gonna draw everybody's favorite, your queen. Your beautiful queen, Shiba. Because you guys, oh, so love her. Oh, so much. Oh, you love her. Oh, so much. Oh, Shiba, I can't live without you. That's you guys. That's what y'all sound like. Since y'all can't live without Shiba, apparently. Apparently, you can't live without my precious Shiba. Oh, Shiba. Oh, Shiba, how I miss you so much. How I wish the funny grayscale man on my screen would draw you. That's y'all. That's what y'all sound like. Yeah. I'm sorry, that was so disrespectful of me. I should learn to appreciate you guys a little bit more, especially since you guys are spending this much time watching me here. Anyways. Gustavo makes cartoons said, ew. What? Why? Did I do something wrong? Don't hate me. I'm sorry. I'm just messing around. What should I make her do? Because so far I'm drawing her, but I don't know what I want her to actually do. What am I going to make her do? I just realized. Wait, you know what? What if I had her and Felix posing together with, like, big old sneakers? You know what I mean? Like, they both have, like, really big, like, Nike shoes on or something. Bros posted up in Joey Drew Studios, says Ink Sans Rants. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm doing that. I'm drawing them with, like, big sneakers. Hang on. And this is gonna be Shiba, since you guys oh so love her, oh so much. Here you guys, here you go, you freaks. Here's your fictional cartoon character as your wife. Huh. Here's your fictional cartoon character. Your not existent cartoon character. Here she is. Hope you're happy. You know what? I'm gonna have her crossing her arms. Hang on. I gotta work on this expression a little bit. I do want to work on this expression. Come on. I do like her design, though. It's very unique. I'm gonna draw her, like, really smug, because I think it'd be funny. No, that's too smug. Way too smug! I kind of want to make her look like a DreamWorks character, you know, with the way they draw their characters. She looks silly. Oh, she has lipstick on. Okay, so I gotta draw her with lipstick. My first time drawing these characters, by the way. I've only really drawn Felix. Because he's the easiest character to draw. Twisted Tales of Felix. Oh, she has a beret. Okay, that's good. Good enough. Twisted Tales of Felix. Twisted Tales of Felix. Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Twisted, 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 twisted. Showtime. Wow. Twisted Tales of Felix. Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat. Okay, there she is. There she is. She looks so silly. We gotta draw the big sneakers. We're gonna give them big sneakers because, you know, as one does. Ugh, come on. Stupid pen, come on. Oh yeah, she has her little jacket. God damn it, dude. I don't know why she looks so smug. I love what I did with her, but she just looks so smug. Look at her. Yeah, there you go. There she is. There's Shiba. And now I gotta draw Felix. Let me shrink her down. Oh. Okay. Shift key. Activate. Come on. Ugh. Laggy, unresponsive, unreliable, stupid Kurita. I hate you. To all my fans who love Kurita, you guys suck. Because this app sucks. Or maybe that's just me. I'm sorry. I'm just mad. Because I hate it. Anyways. Sneakers O'Toole? That meme has been everywhere, dude. I keep seeing people draw, like, reference sneakers. Where did that come from? Dude, that meme just came out of nowhere. I'm not taking my sneakers off. I'm just Sneakers O'Toole. Come on. Piece of filthy garbage. Come on. Thank you. Ugh. It's pissing me off. I mean. I'm gonna make one eye kind of really wide. There you go. Oh, he looks silly. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his stupid little face. Look at him. Wesley the Wolf says, can you do Mickey Mouse, please? We are drawing Felix the Cat characters today. We are not drawing Mickey Mouse. We're not drawing Mickey Mouse. Come on, Mickey Mouse is everywhere anyway. Come on. We're just kidding. Come on, dude. Oh, good. It's the most frustrating live stream I've ever been on. Come on, man. No, I'm pissed off now, you guys. I'm freaking pissed off. What should he do? What should he be doing with his arms? Because I already made Sheila crossing her arms. I have to have Felix doing something else. Felix has to be doing something else with his arms. What do you got? Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat. Who is your favorite boss in Cuphead? I'm asking because I saw the Cuphead in the background. The cup? Oh, yeah, there is a cup in the background. My favorite Cuphead boss has to be Academy Carnation, because I'm basic like that. You know what? I think he should be holding up the number 2, like, directly up to the camera. Like, his hand is really, really close to the camera. You know what I mean? Shaggedy RTX says, hey, Inkwell, I'm just starting to get into Rubber Hose style. Do you have any suggestions? My name is Ben! Inkwell Insanity is the name of the comic! My name is Ben! Anyways. Felix says, hey, I use Karita on my tablet. Karita's on the tablet? Really? I didn't even know Karita was on the tablet. I thought it was only on the computer. Anyways, I made some drawing tutorials on my TikTok page if you want to check that out, whoever was, who asked me that. Hang on. Who was it who said that? Oh yeah, Shaggedy RTX. I recommend just keep things simple. Like what you see here, like what you see me doing here, all these characters are consistent of like just really small shapes. Like this hand is just gonna be 2 little nubs and a circle, pretty much. See that? Simple. If you feel the need to overcomplicate your design, then you're not doing it right, you know? The whole point is that this art style is supposed to be easy to animate and easy to draw. Use the line of action. You know what line of action is, right? Yeah, well, you're going to want to use that to pose your characters, to make them look nice and fluid. Anyways, there it goes. Sheba and Felix, they're just, oh, they're so cool. Look at them. They're both in their little shoes. Forgot his tail. There you go. I'll ink that later. Where can I put them? Hang on. Merge. What? Okay, never mind. Merge with variable left. There we go. Now that's one sketch. Wait, actually, if I finish this live... If I don't finish this live, I'll ink this on my tablet and I'll live stream that. Assuming I get the disc, what's it called? What was the thing I called? I was talking about it earlier. The capture card, yeah. Oh, good golly, it's amazing! Thank you, Danny the dog. Wolf Sparkles 2026 says, Hi there, how are you? I'm doing fine, thank you. Wesley the Wolf, Inkwell Insanity, maybe Mickey Mouse on another day? Inkwell Insanity is the name of the comic. My name is Ben. You know what? Maybe I should. When I start my gaming channel, I gotta name it something else so that y'all know my name is Ben. Not Inkwell Insanity. Inkwell Insanity is the comic. Inkwell Insanity is the name of the comic. Hey, does Roscoe high-key look like Boris? Does he? I mean, he's fat. He's not like Boris. Boris is lanky. Look at him. He doesn't look like Boris. Where can I watch full episodes of Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat? Because I really want to watch it. I know it's only on YouTube. Anyways, he's giving Boris with that expression. Oh, okay. Goose Juice says, "Hello, Bendy." You know, I'm not gonna lie, back when I was in middle school, when Bendy and the Ink Machine first came out, I was so fixated on it that I wanted people to call me Bendy as a nickname, because I was cringe. And because my name is Ben, in real life, it made sense. And now look at me, now I've become the cartoon character, so it all went full circle. You can either buy a DVD or legally watch it, says Felix. Oh, cool. I'll make sure of that. I figured it'd be on Tubi or something. Anyways, let me draw Point Dexter. Where the hell is Point Dexter? Here he is. His voice in the 50s cartoon pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. He's like,
I'm sorry, Mr. Felix.
Felix's voice pisses me off in the 50s cartoon too. He sounds way too much like Mickey Mouse.
Hi, I'm Mickey Mouse. No, I'm Felix the Cat.
That's how he sounds.
Wow.
That's him laughing. What does Point Dexter look like to me? He reminds me of somebody, but I can't put my finger on it. He kind of looks like Stewie, but that's not what I'm thinking of. He's like, "Ooh, yes, hello, Felix the Cat. It's I, Stewie Griffin, your best friend ever." And then Felix is all like,
I don't know who you are.
"Ooh, yes, it is truly I. It's me, Point Dexter. It's me, your best friend." I want the child voice of Felix back, said Felix. Oh, cool. Felix gives me non-verbal character vibes. I love him to death. Okay, yeah. I feel like he would work as like a non-verbal character. I mean, he's from that decade, so. Felix says, Point Dexter pisses me off overall. He looks so punchable. I hate him. I don't know much about this character, but I look at him and I have this crippling feeling to punch him. 507 says, "Hey, stopping by to say you deserve to be happy. Have an awesome rest of your year. Thank you so much." You know what? What if I draw Point Dexter being violently punched in the face? Would y'all like that? Or what if I like just draw him like just yapping and Felix is like done with his crap? Yes. Okay, so y'all want me to to have Felix the Cat violently punch him in the face. How have you been tuning, says Alaska High. I'm doing fine. You know what? I'm gonna have Felix the Cat violently punch Point Dexter in the face. I'm doing this for you. Whoever it was who said it. Alright. I'm gonna love this already. Hang on. Ugh. Here he is. I'm gonna draw him really mad. I like my Felix with big ears. I think it works with him. It makes his ears more apparent compared to the rest of his cartoon body. Maybe his ears are too big, actually. I don't like that. Maybe I'll just shrink them down a little bit and make the tufts bigger. There you go. see what you guys do? You guys make me do these terrible, horrendous things. Yeah, I could have had the option to, like, I could have said no, but here I am. That's some perspective, if y'all can't tell. I'm having Felix the Cat punch Poindexter in the frickin' face. I'm gonna have his glasses flying off of his head. I could have said no to this, but here I am. You guys made me do this. Have we ever seen his face? Like his eyes? You're such a joyful fellow. No, I'm not. Screw you. I'm gonna be violent and very hurtful. Because you explicitly told me that, I'm going to be violent. Why is my pen not working? I'm going to hurt somebody. I almost like did the finger thing with my tablet just now, thinking that it was like my iPad. There we go. Felix the Cat punching Poindexter in the face. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Your live access is ineligible for recommendation, restricted, and search results in the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply with standards, harassment, and bullying. Are you kidding me? Again? Ugh. Your live contains themes of harassment and bullying. Okay, fine. I guess I can't draw this character getting punched in the face. I guess I'll just draw a normal Poindexter because TikTok wants to be cringe for the next 10 minutes. Oh well. Yeah, I literally just got notified by TikTok just now. They were like, yeah, you can't be drawing that stuff. And I'm like, ugh, fine, whatever. Whatever you say, Mom. I'll still post the other thing on my Twitter. I'll post it on Twitter because I feel like if I post it here on TikTok, if they're gonna be that butthurt over it, then I might as well post it on Twitter. I guess I can't draw Poindexter being punched in the face, no matter how funny it is. No matter how funny it is, I can't do it. That's inappropriate. No siree. No siree bop. He's like, why I oughta, says Cartoon Kid. Yeah, he is. Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Dr. Ivo Robotnik from the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons is... Or, not cartoons, but series is here in my chat. I don't like you, Robotnik. You're trying to kidnap innocent little animals. Anyways, why, you seem rather old. No matter. My name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Join the Eggman Empire or fall. No way, Egghead. Cosmo says, what's the song name? It doesn't have... I don't know, really. I just know it's on Epidemic Sound. Just look up ragtime music on Epidemic Sound and you'll find it. You do have to pay for it, though. You do have to pay for it. Let's throw that out there. Cosmic123766 says, I'm a new artist. Can you give me some tips? Take inspiration from a bunch of stuff. Don't restrict yourself to just one thing. That is how you create a new art style, okay? Because a person's art is a reflection of who they are as a person. So if you want your artwork to have its own unique identity, take inspiration from a variety of things. And when I say that, I don't mean stuff like, oh, make an OC that has Goku hair, but has the face of a Disney prince, but has cartoon gloves. No. I'm not saying, like, mix and match a bunch of parts from a bunch of characters. No. I mean, just influence yourself. Have your favorite media influence the type of stuff you create, you know? That is my advice to you, assuming you are still in the chat. Anyways, we got like 7 people in the chat now. Okay. Oh, Smiley, welcome back. Wait, no, never mind. Okay, I guess you're gone. Sorry. He's like, meh, 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 meh. Does Poindexter have feet? He does have feet. Is Poindexter a man, or is he like a little boy? Because bro's got no hair on his face. Like, if you told me this was a grown man, I wouldn't believe you, because he just looks like a little boy. I like to imagine he has like one, you know Pim from Smiling Friends? I like to imagine this guy has like one exposed nerve ending under his hat. Just like Pim from Smiling Friends. I think that'd be very funny. He's definitely a grown man. Really? Oh, I don't know about that. I'm gonna draw Felix, like, enraged. You know what? Felix is just mad at all his friends now, I guess. No. No, no, no. We gotta be positive. It's a positive stream. We have to do good things. Felix is, like, interested. You know what? He's interested. He's listening to his friend. Even if no one... I'll finish the sketch I was working on earlier another time. But I'm gonna be nice. Poindexter, you get a pass for today. There you go. I'm gonna have his little tongue out. I guess I'll draw him as whiskers. I'm tired. Damn. Come on. Draw, you darn thing. Yeah, there you go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's better. See what happens when we're polite with our friends? Smiley says, I'm so sorry for being this late. At work, I saw a customer wearing a Popeye shirt and I thought of you. Really? You thought of me? Little old me? Oh, you're so polite. Where is it? Okay, never mind. Anyways, don't worry about it, Smiley. Everybody shows up at their own pace, it's fine. I had a pretty good time regardless. See what happens when we're kind to one another? This world is already filled with so much hate. Why add more? We have to be kind to our brothers and sisters. Can I get an amen? Come on. At least one amen, please. Come on. Okay, no one. Screw you all then. Screw all of y'all. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Gustavo says no. Okay, fine. 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 Amen. Okay, never mind. Yay, thank you. I got 3 amens in the chat. We have to be kind to one another. I'll say, we gotta be kind to one another. Is that racist? Can I say that? Can I talk like that? Is that racist? I sure hope not. I'm doing an impression of Foghorn Leghorn, because I'm pretty sure he's based on a real person, like the voice at least. I'm screenshotting everything you draw! Thank you. I think. Sinners, Goose Juice says... Oh. No, I was doing an impression of Foghorn Leghorn from Looney Tunes. I say, can I get an amen? I say. I think I drew. Come on, why is it not moving? I'm just gonna move him up here. Sheep and Felix. Then Roscoe and Felix are gonna be right over here. Okay, so I have like a little bit more space to draw. Like, what can I draw in the spaces in between? I guess I could show off more Felix the Cat characters. Oh yeah, wait. I have like 2 more characters I think saved, or well, technically 3. We got Phony Felix. Y'all remember Phony Felix? I'm Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. He's like this guy who like pretends to be Felix in one episode. Where are you going to be posting this? Probably on TikTok and Tumblr and Twitter. Basically all my socials. Twitter, Tumblr. I'm probably going to be posting them individually on Twitter though, so that I can have more things to post throughout the week, you know? Gotta post every day! I'm Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever I'm stuck in a slip, I'll reach into my bag of tricks. I have a character based on Phony Felix, like in terms of design. I'm not gonna say who it is though, but y'all will see in time. I'm really low on energy right now. Like my whimsy just disappeared. Like somebody had a big contraption and it just stole all my whimsy. It's gone, all of it. I'm exhausted. He kind of looks like a demon, you know, like a little demon character, like the ones you'd see on Cuphead. Like the little imps you would see running around on the level. Kind of looks like that. Honestly, I'm just gonna use these to put in my collection of Felix the Car. Felix the Car? Room! I find it funny how people call cats cars now. What's your favorite car? Oh, the Tabby. What? I was talking about, like, vehicles. Oh. Okay. He has a beer belly. I'm gonna give him like, his beer belly, his iconic beer belly. How am I supposed to watch a cartoon if I don't have a marketable toy line to come with it? I need to have a marketable toy line in my cartoons. I can't enjoy the series if there isn't a marketable toy line for me to purchase. I can't. I just can't. I just can't. Goose Juice says, my bag. Oh, I'm sorry. Even if I didn't get to see much, I was late. And you should rest soon, Ben. Thank you so much. Felix, if you're interested so much in me drawing Felix the Cat stuff, I take commissions on my Ko-Fi. Wait, I gotta update the prices. Gotta do that. Wait, I guess, Felix, just follow my account here on Inkwell Insanity, and I'll make a post announcing my commissions and my prices and stuff. If you want me to draw you something. Just throwing that out there. I did follow. Okay, thank you so much. He's like, I'm the real deal. That's what I'm gonna make him say. Ugh. My pen is pissing me the hell off. Oh my god. Here's his titular belly button. There we go. Alright. I'm the real. Damn it, dude, come on. My stupido pen does not want to work. My stupido pen does not want to work. What do you mean the Great Depression just started, says man. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't have time for that. I don't want to think about my problems. Let me draw. I'm the real Felix, is what he's gonna say. I'm gonna make him say I'm the real Felix instead. You know what? Yeah, I believe him. Yeah, I don't know who the hell this guy is. The guy next to him. That looks like... That's Felix the Cat to me. Yeah, this looks like Felix the Cat to me. I don't know who the hell this other guy is. Yep. I believe him. I believe it. Alright. I'm just gonna stretch out this drawing right here. Alright. Psych Sonic like Felix. Sonic like Felix. I guess, Felix... Sonic was modeled after these cartoons, specifically Felix and Mickey Mouse, so that's not an inaccurate thing to say. Excuse me. Smiley says, Chop with commission pricing updates, my boy. I want to support you with my money. Thank you. Thank you so much, Smiley. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. Maybe once I get off the stream, I'll do it. Because I have the new listings. I have the new, images to use, but I just have to, actually add it to, a new listing. Oh, God, I'm exhausted. Why am I so tired? It's only 7. Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. But I have to log in. There's, 8 people in the chat. I can't just be lazy. You know what? I'm gonna draw another Felix right here, just normal Felix. No, I'm gonna draw, the skeleton. The one where he tears his head apart, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm drawing creepypasta Felix the Cat, because that was the thing, remember that? He's got a bone to pick with you, says man. He does. You know what? I'm gonna move him up here, because I feel like I'll have more space. He's oh so scary. How am I gonna draw a face? You know what? I guess I'll just draw it like this. Come on, dang it. There it is, that's fine. There we go. Come on. Official Gustavo Makes Cartoon says, you don't like how your skin feels? You don't? Then take it off! Take off your skin. Felix Creepypasta? I think it is based on that. How many minutes do you have until you stop streaming? Says Felix. I don't know, I usually go for 2 hours, and it's already been an hour and, 52 minutes, so, Cartoon Kid, that's the Russian bootleg guy I was talking about earlier. Really? I didn't know, because I'm pretty sure there was an actual episode of Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat where he, like, tears his face off, and it looks like that. I didn't know that was the Russian bootleg. Well, okay, I guess I technically helped. You know, I read your mind, I guess. That's great. It's almost 2 hours, so I guess, I'll just draw one more thing and then I'll call it a day, and then we'll, clean up these sketches maybe next week or something? I don't know. Because this is the first page. And then I just drew more Felix the Cat characters. These aren't even redesigned, it's just me straight up drawing them. What should we do for the next live stream, you guys? Because I have to finish these drawings, but I don't think that's going to take too long, you know? It won't take my entire live stream. Oswald. Okay, I got one Oswald. Another Oswald. You guys want Oswald, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll draw Oswald and some Disney characters. Yeah, okay, we'll draw Oswald. We'll draw Oswald. Which should I draw here? Everybody is dying for Oswald. Yes, I'll draw Oswald. If you do Oswald, do his cast too, please. And Papa Ozzy. I'll draw Papa Ozzy separately, I think. Or maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I promise, but we'll definitely draw Oswald, okay? I'm just gonna draw a normal Felix. I don't feel like drawing any more new characters. I've gotten used to drawing my version of Felix. I like him more. It's Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. Whenever he gets in a slip, he'll reach into his bag of tricks. Felix the Cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat. He'll laugh so hard your sides will ache. Bitter pat. It's Felix, the wonderful cat. He made his hands too small. You are a great artist, says Felix. Thank you so much. Love drawing. Says, hi, any tips when drawing cartoon face expressions? Don't be afraid to push boundaries, I guess. Your characters are able to be as unrealistic as you want, and it can be, if you want to, you know? Like, you don't have to restrict yourself, you know? Like, sometimes when I'm drawing a character, and let's say this is their face, and I want them to look really happy, I will just draw the smile, like, to be really big. And sometimes I'll have their eyebrows just floating above their head like this, you know? You know, technically this is unrealistic. Nobody's eyebrows are going to be floating above their head, but it looks cute, in my opinion, so I like it. But also, what else was I going to say? when a character's like upset, try to squeeze all their all their features to like the center of their face like this, you know? Makes them look really angry. See that? Like his lips are going up, his eyebrows are going down. It's just like squeezing all of his features to the center, and then you can add all kinds of like little wrinkles like this. Maybe you could, yeah, there you go. See, this guy looks pissed off. And if you want to make him look happy, do the opposite. Stretch him out. Make his, you know, make the lower half of his jaw go down and the upper half go really high up. And you can make the eyes really, really big if you want. Maybe he's like smiling. Make his eyes all sparkly like this. Pretend that's sparkly. You can even make the mouth go outside of his actual facial structure. Maybe you make him overlap like this. See, look at how happy he is. There you go, I helped you. Anyways. There you go. I just helped you. I hope you are happy. Basically exaggeration. That's what I mean to say, I guess. You know, what more can you say? Alright, anyways. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. There's like an empty space in the middle and I don't like it. Okay, let me just drink a little bit of water. If you ever want to use a different drawing app, use Clip Studio. I've considered it, but I also don't want to pay. It's like $200 for the one-time payment, I think. I think I'm just gonna buy a capture card, and I'm gonna connect it to my iPad so I can live stream myself drawing on my iPad. Pickle butter, okay. Love Drawing says, thank you, because I've been wanting to draw characters like Chef Salt Baker from Cuphead and Howdy. Oh, that's great. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna draw Fetus Felix, why not? I'm running out of ideas. Fetus Felix, he's a fetus. He's a fetus, a cute little fetus. There he is, he's cute, he's a little fetus. Oh, I drew it on the wrong layer. Oopsie, silly me. I'm just gonna copy and paste it. Here it is. Alright. There you go. Isn't he cute? It kind of looks like he's just lying on the floor unconscious. Oh, it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Anyways, I guess we made it. We've officially been streaming for 2 hours. These are all the Felix the Cat scribbles we've drawn so far. We drew 2 whole pages. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So we drew all these characters, and we drew a little fetus Felix right here in the dead center. Anyways, yay, we made it to the end of the live stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh man. Hooray, I hope you have a fantastic night and enjoy your week. Thank you so much. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time. How many of y'all are in the chat? Oh, it's 11. Oh, been a blast. Yeah, I had a good time too. Next week we're gonna draw Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and I guess characters from his cast. I guess. Hopefully that will be my first live stream on my iPad because I swear to God, I don't want to draw on Coretta on my computer anymore. It is so annoying. But I don't know. I think we should still finish these drawings, right? I'm thinking, okay, we'll finish up Felix the Cat drawings, and we'll try to do that as fast as we can, and then we can possibly do Oswald. If we don't have enough time for Oswald, then it'll just be another Felix stream, I guess. I don't know. I think we'll finish. So I guess tune in next week, and we'll draw Oswald the Lucky Rabbit characters, I guess. Or, okay, Oswald characters, or should I just do, like, Forgotten Disney characters, just in general? What do y'all think? Forgotten Disney characters or Oswald? Just Oswald. I need one per... I mean, come on, give me some people. If it's Felix, I'll be so happy. I'll be happy for Oswald. Yes. Any? Oswald. Okay, I got one Oswald. One for sure Oswald. Oswald, another Oswald. Just Oswalds. Okay. You know what? I'll decide something when the day comes. I'm tired. I need a shower. It's already like 8 o'clock where I'm at. Forgotten Disney? Yeah, like Forgotten Disney characters, like Horace Horsecollar and Julius the Cat and stuff like that. Anyways, I will see you guys next Sunday, I guess. What more can you say? I had a good time. Goodbye. So long. Farewell.